I think we're basically good. I mean, my internet seems to be schizoing out more than a bit, but I think that it seems to be stabling itself off now that I've no longer got, like, Twitter open. Maybe I can kill one more thing. Make it a bit more stable. Gondola, that's right. Kill that off too. Well, it's kind of varying between 2 megabytes a second and 2.5 megabytes a second. That's not good, but I guess I'll make do. And swap over to here. And there's the one. Play game. Also, Candied Ghost, thank you so much for the follow. Now, I don't do this to a lot of people, but you're actually my favorite follower. I love Candy, and I love Ghost, because Ghosts are so easy to push around. Let me just adjust this over here, so I'm not hiding chat. Move this here. Alright. Siren Kid 2. Director's Cut. So, I'm pretty sure, okay, so I've never played Silent Hill before. I mean, I've played Silent Hill 1 before. I've never played, is the stream quality doing alright? It seems to be flickering out a bunch for me. That's annoying. Not much I can do about it either. It seems to just be a connectivity issue. Third world internet. Anyway, so I have never played this before. So naturally, me being me, I'm putting it on hard mode. 0! Wow, what the fuck? Does this shit just straight disconnect? Also, welcome, Garo. Oh, looks like it's back up. That's weird. This might be like that other Dark Souls 2 stream I did a while back, where, like, it's gonna have, like, a literal 20-minute delay. Thank you, Candid Ghost. I probably will. I really enjoyed the first one. It reminded me a lot of home.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
So, right, I've never played this before, but I'm obviously familiar with the, general... Oh, wait, I do have control already. Nice. General premise of the stuff. Oh! Man John Smith. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, have a good lurk, Arcadian. Also, what? Wait, did I already say welcome to you, Gara? Man John Smith, thank you so much for the follow. Now, I don't say this to a lot of people, but you're actually my favorite follower. I don't... Being manly is great, and being a man is even better. Yeah, I turned brightness up to max because I don't see very well with all this stuff going around here. Don't worry about it. But I think I can go to options somewhere. There's an options button, right? What? Huh? Teleport? Oh, right, there's a cut. So, wait, right? Stick in to skip cutscenes? Options. Game options. No? Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't know that was an option. Under advanced options? Brightness level, yeah. I can turn it down if you want, but I can't see shit like this. I guess this is probably good. I usually leave stuff at maximum brightness because of, bad experiences with Dark Souls and the fucking... How do we get out of this? That button, okay. Black blood. Right? Sounds metal as hell. Anyway, so I guess it's push the right stick in to skip cutscenes, which, oops. And I did get this far when doing the test recording. So I can confirm that I do know what's going on. He received a letter from his dead wife. Change the blood to black. I mean, maybe. Okay, why did I stop running? Weird. Well, it's just I was trying to tell stories about how I'm not, like, super familiar with this game, but I've absorbed bits and pieces of it from cultural osmosis. Why can I not keep running? Does he have, like, terrible stamina? Oh, is this a hard mode thing? Why is my kilobytes a second at 0 again? Fucking hell. Dropping all of the frames. Please stop. There we go. Is this a... Oh, right, Matt in the car. I almost forgot that. Is this a hard mode thing where you run out of running stamina, like, super quickly? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, anyway, map of Silent Hill. Anyway, I've got... God, I keep interrupting myself and going to somewhere else. What I've been trying to say for, like, the past 20 minutes is that I am somewhat familiar with Silent Hill 2 through cultural osmosis. Like, I know all about Pyramid Friend. I know that he's supposed to represent James killing someone. I know that this is definitely set in Maine, but that's not through cultural osmosis, just because I've been to Maine and this is what it looks like. Evening, Doc. I'll tell you what's good. Coffee. Coffee is great. Wow, this is foggy. I mean, it's certainly not no more foggier than I've seen before in, Maine, but... Sure is a fucking foggy Maine day. Gotta be like the late fall to get something like this. I miss fog, like proper water fog. We don't get that around here. Purgatory... Oh, wait, hold on. I remembered. I should... Where did I put the... I keep forgetting to do this thing with the new audio setup where I actually put in headphones and, like, listen to stuff so that the mic doesn't get feedback from the games. Because I'm a very professional streamer who's done this before. What are you talking about? Let me just slap this in here. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't even register in the headphones. It doesn't do them at all. Alright, never mind then. That's not... I'm hearing weird noises going on here. You guys hearing them? Oh my god, this is Maine as hell. This feels like so many camping trips I've been on. Wow, those are some pixelated trees. They've been right up in there. Yeah, it's gotta be like just... it's so rhythmic, it has to be an actual regular environmental sound rather than there's a monster over here. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to rebind like the combat controls to get in Silent Hill 1. He's an idiot, you got a note from his dead wife. Goes to where it says she is, right? That's like the worst thing you can do, because it's usually someone that's trying to frame you for murder or something. Nigerian prince, yeah! Alright, now we're getting like tuba noises. Amazon refunds him. Hey! Wells! Huh? Something in the well? What is that? Okay! Interesting. Checking hard disk forest. Look at how you're triangle, alright. Huh. Man, it's been so long since I've had well water. City water just ain't the same. Tastes too fluoride. You know? Hi, the mechanic cat. I'm doing good. I got coffee. I've got horror. Not... I don't have controls bound in a way that makes any sort of sense, because that was the right stick click that brought up that menu, but I've got video game. And that's all I need. Got a nice foggy Maine day. A nice relaxing foggy Maine day. God, I miss New England. I grew up right around this place, which is why it's so familiar and recognizable for me. Ooh, graveyard. Oh. Cutscene. Door white. Kicking a sweater. Alright. What? He looks at it, gets up, turns away, goes back, freaks out when someone...
No, it's okay.
Oh... Okay?
I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Why is being lost unbelievable?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this
Also, wow, that FMV to in-game graphics difference.
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but...
Only the one road, yep.
You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens a lot in New England.
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away.
Better stay away.
This,
Hey, greetings, Gothic bro. Nice to see ya.
It's
Something wrong? Of course there's something wrong with it. It's New England. Have you never been there?
maybe.
You know how many cults are there? I know how many cults are there. I grew up near 3 of them.
Okay, I got it.
And that's not even a joke.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm
Yeah,
going to town either way.
the mic is picking up the game because the game isn't rendering out to headphones. Which is an issue. I would love to... we do have a save. I can go back, save, try to put the headphones in there, and then try and do the thing. We'll see if that works. I'll do that as soon as this cutscene's over and see if that fixes
I'd
it.
do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too.
Hey, what is this called? Man, I wish.
Mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Yeah, they actually even talked about the cults near where I grew up. I only remember what deity, well not deity, demon 2 of them were for. One of them was to, Lilith, the other one was to Baphomet, I can't remember the third one for the life of me.
I'm sorry.
The Lilith one was actually, like, super popular with a lot of college students, because, like,
Yeah.
Lilith as a spirit represents, an inversion of the natural order, which is to say a woman dominating over a man. So, like, half of their rituals were based around BDSM sex and femdom. So if you're some lonely nerd virgin in college, you can just go over there and get your dick wet. Which way was it? To... the save point? I cannot see shit. Man, I cannot see shit. Yeah, this is New England. Is this the right way? I think this is where, yeah, this is where I came from. I went through that thing, I gotta hit up that save point again. But I'm gonna restart this real quick and see if they can cancel out the mic feedback, because Silent Hill 2 is kind of a bitch to get. Wait, this is not where I came from, is it? Is it? Hard to tell. I thought the place I was at had more green. Yeah, there wasn't a car here before. Okay, well, whenever I get to the next save point, I'll restart this to see if I can eliminate the feedback issue. Professional streaming. What? Silent Hill Ranch. What font is that? Oh man, ranches. Man, that's something else I miss about New England. Driving past places like this with these wooden fences and just seeing like hundreds of cows milling about. That was always nice. It was nice to watch them. What's with the barrels, though? I do not recall particularly many barrels in New England. Especially not around this area. I mean, you get them in cities, but not out in the sticks like this. Also, those are literally just the explosive barrels from Half-Life 2, aren't they? They got that white stripe in the middle and all that stuff. Can I not jump this fence and explore those places? I guess not. I guess just keep going along the path till we get to the town and open up the exploration part? Look at this worn down barbed wire, though. And, like, you just go over that hill. What's even the point of this place? How long has this freaking John Bean, or Dean Bean, that's what his name was pronounced like. That's an actor, and that's all I know about him, because I don't watch movies ever. I've seen, like, 2. And then a bunch of anime. Alright, it's about feeling shit, not exploring shit. Ah! But you can feel the wanderlust of exploration, right? Silent Hill wanted plenty of that. Yeah, James is not an athletic man. Dean Bean, yeah! I mean, it's written the same way, so it's pronounced the same way. That's just how English works? Okay, that's a jarring camera shift, but okay. Danger, keep out of trespassers will be prosecuted. What that actually means is that we have absolutely no way of stopping you from getting in here, and we're hoping this sign scares you off. I grew up around this area. I know how it works. There's tons of old abandoned places where you can just, like, hang out and nothing happens. Hell, one of those is where I learned to play the piano. This old abandoned house that I used to love hanging out in, where there was just, like, it was a partially damaged piano. Like, a couple of the keys didn't work, but aside from that, it was mostly, like, functional. I could learn to play on it. That's what I did. Just sneak out into the woods to that weird abandoned house and hammer on the piano and ignore the ghost. Because honestly, ghosts are pretty chill most of the time. Wow, this is a narrow road. John Bond. That's also a good way to do it. But Bean is a word with a definite pronunciation. Therefore, it has to be Sheen Bean. Sheen Bean? Sheen Bean? Fuck. English is a dumb language. English isn't even a language. It's 3 midgets in a suit. And those midgets are Welsh, Norse, and Latin. And they stand on each other's shoulder and pretend to be a real language, and that's English. Oh, right! Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, if I can get the funds to get out of Purgatory and head back into the States, absolutely I would do that. That sounds like paradise. $850 of free stuff a day? On the other hand, that's gonna come out of my crazy rent money for there, isn't it? Can't investigate that thing. Purgatory, California. No, I'd be moving out of Purgatory to California, not Purgatory, California. Purgatory has its own places. Yeah, actually, I've talked about this. Have I talked about this? I don't think I've talked about this. Basically, you know how in basically every single culture across everywhere in history, there's always that story of someone going down a hole and coming out to, the other world, or another world, or the afterlife? That's because that's actually how it works. And I'm just in one of those, basically. Okay, well now we're in a city. Flowers celebrating 70 years. Why are there bloodstains on there? That's weird. Walgreens is closing down like crazy. I'm not surprised. I mean, if I had to pay $850 per person per day to run a store, I wouldn't run the store. Ah. Goth. Ooh, I appreciate that, Gothic Bro. Stopped by tape. Made of solid yellow plastic. Another car that I can't investigate. Okay. Oh, is that a thingy? No, it's not a thing. Dang it! Finally got one at posters you can read. Oh man, these things. Yeah, these are like those things that give you like free newspapers and whatnot, right? Those actually aren't really all that common in New England. I mean, you can see them all the time in Boston and New York. I'm playing the PC version with all the enhanced stuff because I was told that was the best experience, and I also can't emulate PS Double. Oh, that's interesting. So if you get too far off the straight when you're doing the run... Alright, so which one of these buttons is map? What the fuck? Okay, so select is rigged to camera. And then this is to move. Oh, he does a little tent if you hold down the sprint button. Neat. Oh. L1 is map. Okay. Flower shop, Happy Burger. Is there a zoom in and out? Probably somewhere. Alright, so L1 is map, which is, yeah. They are totally wrong. Saul Street, Harris Street, Sanders Street, Happy Burger, Gonzalez, Cafe Texan. Or views. Right? Yeah, I do deserve more views. It's honestly a shame that I've been streaming for like 4 months and I'm not already at least a 10th of PewDiePie. Discord. I will click that link in a bit. I had to close down all of my browsers because they were eating up too much, not CPU, internet thing for me to be able to stream at 360p. Welcome to Purgatory, Internet! It's terrible. It's real bad. Alright, where the fuck am I going? I think I came from Whitsey Road? So there's no reason to hang around here? But you know, there might be like ammo lying around here because we're still in America. Although actually, doesn't Maine have relatively... No, Maine doesn't have like super restrictive gun laws. I know Massachusetts does. New Hampshire is great, doesn't have anything with that. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Maine. Because like I've been to Maine and this looks like Maine. Like if you ever wanted to visit Silent Hill, just go to like a random place in Maine during the fall. Yeah, this is the actual authentic you're in Maine experience. Stop. Oh, bloodstains. Nice. This is not part of the main experience. Is there a purgatory in California? I don't actually know. There's a possibility that there's all sorts of underworlds you can get to in other places, but I only know like 6 of them? Like, there's one in northern Mexico, there's one in Guatemala, that's the one that I'm nearest to. There's 2 in other places in South America that I don't care about. I know there's one over in Germany, and I know that there's one over in, on the Tibet-China border, on the Tibet side of it's on the tallest mountain that's gone unclimbed, and it's unclimbed because of religious reasons, and not to hide the cave that leads to the other place. Here we go there, it's apparently very nice. They speak some bizarre version of Sanskrit. Also, I'm pretty sure that was the patient demon, right? With the straitjacket flesh? Hey! Isn't that a hazardous... Why are they putting a hazardous chemical symbol? What's that say? I can't read that. Lindsay Street. I really want to find a save point, though. Bach Road, the higher station, Cafe Texan. Well, last time the places we were trying to go to were in a cafe, or wait. Oh no, there's bloodstains. Should probably investigate these? Maybe? Or wait, no. Funny and real story about Pennsylvania. You know, I've never been to Pennsylvania for very long. Maybe it's Martin Street I want to go. Just a hunt. I remember seeing... No, I can't get there. Was taped off. You know, this guy's not strong enough to rip tape, I guess. I've only been to Pennsylvania very briefly, and only a couple of times, but also just passing through there. So yeah, I'd love to hear stories about Pennsylvania. Ooh, hey, more bloodstains. So, pro tip for anyone looking to survive in dangerous situations, if there's bloodstains leading to a place, you should obviously go there. So you can loot the corpse. Start in Blue Ball, go through Intercourse, end in Paradise. Those are all names in Pennsylvania, aren't they? Because if you're from New England, the 3 names, everything in New England is named after one of 3 things. The last Indian to die there, the first white guy that studied there, or somewhere in the Bible. Is this the right way? Oh, this is A-Way. I think I can find a save point soon so I can fix the thing. Yeah, I know there's some place in, like, South Carolina that I visited once, Alcohol and Drug Abuse Lake. This feels like I'm running the wrong way because the camera's saying, no, dude, go back wrong way. I'm just gonna keep going this way because I've got... Okay, now it's flipped around. Oh, you can go through this. Yeah, if you want some real fun names, you should check out Australia. I'd try and, like, give out some of my favorites, but, they're against Twitch TOS. Dude, there's a thing right next to you. Are you not gonna pay attention to that? Okay, you are noticing that. Wow, that is a freaking loud noise. I'm gonna actually have to fight this thing if I can just back off. Damn, that dude's gotten ass. Could bounce a coin off those butt cheeks. Alright, well, I got a stick. I don't know the stick controls, actually. Like, at all. Wait, where's the... Wait, no, that's the map button. Okay, so it's X to zoom in and out, which is obviously wrong. Can I just, like, walk away? Dangerous to turn my back on this, but it's also dangerous to fight the damn thing. Options, that'll work. Control options. Joypad is what I want. Can I have to use the mouse for this? No? It's not letting me go to joypad. Okay, joypad. Oh, joypad is these. Okay. So, straight left, strafe right, action confirm. Cancel that one. Pause should be this. Button 2, okay. Search view, I guess will be that. Inventory, that. Light square. Ready weapon I actually usually have on left stick in. Where's the attack button? Previous weapon, next weapon. Use health hotkey. I have no idea what button 3 even is. Oh, what? It doesn't even register. Oh, that's because it's probably stored as an axis rather than a... Alright, map. I guess triangle? I haven't used that before, right? Alright, where's the attack, though? Ready weapon, use... Ready weapon is that. Where's the use weapon? Run, guard, search view, inventory, light on off, confirm. Wait, where's attack? Search, inventory, light, map, weapon, unequip weapon? I don't see a use weapon here. Maybe I'm just blind? Run, guard? Action confirm? Maybe it's the action confirm one that does it. Yes. Okay. Alright, so I beat him with a stick and probably lost like half my health because this is hard mode and the controls don't make sense.
Is it? It's not human.
Hopefully there's still a save point soon. Okay, so I can loot the corpse for experience points, right? It's dead, could it have been another creature? That looks like just a dude, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, let's hop back through here. Why did he go through here but not the tape? Oh, yeah?
This thing broken?
Oh, the radio, right. Ooh, and instead of just being a way to alert you to enemies with that weird ringing noise, it's used for plot stuff. Okay.
What the?
What the? Indeed.
I better take it anyway. I might need it.
Ah, that's an interesting justification to take it. Alright, so please tell me there's a save point. Oh, wow, I'm just bleeding out all over the place, ain't I? Which one did I assign to menu? When did I assign to menu? Hold on, let me do this. Sorry. I was supposed to be doing a collab with Zork Nemesis today. I was not expecting to do this at all. Inventory, health, inventory, right. What the fuck is button 8? Well, it's I at least, so I can use that. And I don't have any way to heal, and status is flickery but not colored, so I guess it's probably less than half? Oh, I'm not bleeding out. Those are bloody footprints! Right! This is the power of the PS Double. Alright, cool. How would he be bleeding out from, like, acid sprays or whatever the fuck that thing was doing anyway? Presumably an acid spray. Maybe like a vinegar spray. It could be a base spray. I don't know. Let's see here. Where the fuck am I? What am I doing? Can I go in here? Yes! And there's a save point. And a health drink, apparently. I didn't even see that. Alright, let me restart this real quick. With the good old Alt plus F4. Plug in the headphones. Wacha! Bone juice, hurt and spray. Ah, the deadliest of all sprays. Put the headphones in. Which totally changes the cadence of my voice and the way it sounds. I'll put the headphones in. Put them on, really. Alright. Play the game. Drag the game back to where I need it to be. Internet dying again. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's going straight to headphones. And it's also kind of loud, but I'm also kind of loud, so it's probably fine. More importantly, this will make it way easier for me to hear when things are. Hear when things are, not hear where things are. Time's just another axis of movement, don't worry about it. I cannot see shit, but I do see a bottle of ketchup there. Alright, that's 2 bottles of ketchup. We probably might need both. I hope this doesn't wind up like Silent Hill 1, where I might have soft-locking like the final boss. How did I wind up here from... where the hell? Huh. Maybe the camera work just kept me from noticing this place the first time I went down. Or maybe this is a different place entirely. Can I go in this door? No, alright. Oh, wow, you can... there's 2 of them, on my right and my left. They're also relatively slow and awkward, so fuck them. This thing. Nope. Nasty looking things, but they're not really a threat. Yeah, these holes and these good old ancient style houses. I love this style of architecture. I can't remember what the hell it's called, but I've been a big fan of it for most... I can't see shit through the fog. Which means probably don't go this way. Or probably don't focus on this way. Hey, is that a readable thing? Yes! Okay, I was trying to make out what the hell that was saying. It's been rubbed away. Remains of swamp. The settlers of this land surrounded this monument. Was originally swamp, but it was later filled in from long ago. Something. The swamp was nicknamed Blood Swamp because settlers poured the water used to watch the exsanguinated, maybe, in here? Perhaps it's for many have in the area. Okay. I think I got the gist of it, at least. Can't go in this house. Brick houses are nice. And these houses have bricks in them, so they count. Which means that you agree with me, which is proof of having good taste. What do we got here? What do we got here? Where's there? Cafe Tequan. Maybe you can go there. Cafe's probably got bottles of ketchup, right? Southern Food Cafe? In New England? I mean, I guess. considering how everyone there loves looking down their noses at people, I think they'd probably not do very well. Close. And these guys... Let me just... Oh, there's... Okay. Let's get away from the Bukkake Fest, thanks. I have no idea where the hell I should be going. Like, Silent Hill 1 generally gave you a pretty strong direction for what you're doing. Like, you go to the school, and then you had to figure out a route there. This just gives you nothing. It tells you wander, bitch. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Weird buzzing. It sounds like an enemy. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just keep on, keep it on, keep it on. Oh, there it is again. Is it like over here? Oh, it's a fucking cicada or something. Okay. Wow, that's a loud fucking bug, Jesus. How low dead am I right now? Inventory is I. Enough that I want to use a health drink. Because I saw a little bit of red tint there, and there's no reason to not keep your health up high unless you got an ampoule in the inventory, right? At least that's what I figured. Look at all these rest. Fucking hell! Those things get her weird. Hitch up on the fence corner near the car. Okay. At the apartment. Wait. They don't stop moving. Wow, those things have like no cooldown on that either. Fence corner near the car. I will probably check that out if I can. Only car I can think of is the white one. I'm probably just, you know, dealing with small eyeballs right now, but... Does it say what place it leads to? Not really. I do know that there is an apartment level in this early on. I think I remember that. Fence corner. Oh, it could be past. Use super aggro. Alright, enough time looking for a health item. I'm just gonna get myself out of here. Man, that thing's aggro though. Holy crap, the rest of the ones just mostly ignore me. That one just straight at me, no mercy. Alright, so where am I going? Who am I doing? What am I going for? Right, I found an apartment key. That's like 4 footsteps. There's a lot of them around here, huh? Then to figure out where the apartments are. Wait, no. A map could tell me where apartments are. Village Church, Fire Station, Pet Center, Saving Bank, Blue Creek Apartment. Okay. Yeah, let's just go straight. Well, no, I want to go straight there. There might be like a handgun around here I can find or something. Big J. You a gun dealer? No. Yeah, I guess I'll just check out this area before heading out to the apartment in case there's health items or something. Can I not run no more? I'll keep running. Those weird clacky noises are one of them crawling, right? Yeah, like that one. Guttering like roaches. Something I'm way too fucking familiar with. Alright, this place is fenced off, it looks like. That's about what I figured. And it looks like there's, like, no health items all the way around here. Might just because I'm playing on hard mode and hard mode, but whatever. There is a lot of detail put into this town that you can't see because of all of the fog. I'm not sure if that's a bold artistic choice or, hey, thing. Nice. A bold artistic choice or just something that's kind of dumb. I hear more footsteps. Heard him onto the car. Man, that guy goes fast when he's on the ground. Hey, dumpster. Oh, wow. That guy comes out fast. I guess I have to give him a wider berth than I was expecting. Probably a little dumb. You gotta get the most out of every effort you do. Just doing things for the sake of doing things is the fastest way to wind up with no energy or time left. You gotta focus on the end results and not on what you're doing. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. Alright, let me... Wait, can I not use the key? No, inventory is the I button. Can't use that here! Okay. Huh. What the hell is the apartment key for? Maybe I have to... Let me open up the map again. I might have to go south on Harris Street and go around to Munson Street and go up from there to get to it. Because that's circuitous and roundabout, which is something that Silent Hill 1 loved doing with you. I really enjoyed Silent Hill 1 aside from the ending. I mean, I enjoyed Nowhere, that was a fun place with cool puzzles. But I did not enjoy the final boss fight because I missed the rifle and had rifle ammo. Oh god, it's another one of those fucking cicadas, isn't it? Eisen? No, that looks like it was supposed to have been written in Mirror or something. Don't really have the time to look at it because I got dudes. Yeah. Oh fuck. Man, there's no cooldown between those attacks. They're a freaking sprinkler of vomit. Oh. Oh, he's got a run into things animation. Sort of like what Harry did when he ran off of things. Silent Hill Fresh Mint. Okay. Could be an old store. Hey, the lights are still working. Chiropractic Sports Injury Center. Alright. Gozo's Sushi. I don't actually remember any sushi shops in New England. I'm going the right way, right? More or less. I had to go around more because Harris was closed off, but I'm out going more or less the right way. Worried about what those lines represent. Wide berth on this jerk. Man, if this place also had just like the sound of a really light rain, this would be so nostalgic for me. I used to love autumn days that looked like this. They were great. Locked. Okay, but can I use the key here? This button. No. Also, I should probably use that. Get myself back up to blue. Where's my... Oh. Interesting. Hey, it's an old rusty RV. Can I go in here? Yes! There's a save point. And a letter. I'm lying on the sofa. Bar Neely's. Okay, so now we have a goal. Neely's Bar. Bar Neely's? Alright, cool. I don't want to overwrite motorhome. Yeah, this place looks comfy. I mean, it's a bit worn down and rusty and moldy and shitty and musty looking. But hell, it's bigger than the apartment I'm in now, and it probably has an actual bathroom. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I live in a 0-bathroom apartment. It sucks. It's cheap, but it sucks. Hey, Mithril Diggy! Glad to see ya! Ah, wow, Neely's Bar is right here. Home is wherever I can keep my shit from getting stolen, really. Sometimes home is burying all my precious metals underneath the ground and watching that area with a shotgun every so often. This? Okay, so that's blocked. Can I get to Happy Burger? Yeah, Happy Burger is closed, and James is willing to, like, smash through windows or nothing. Ooh, there's a parking lot, though. You might find a ketchup bottle here. Ah, good to hear, Mr. Diggy. I hope you enjoy your lurk. First aid kits are almost ketchup bottles. They're ketchup bottles 2.0. Man, I can hear them just everywhere. It's a good thing they're slow and goofy, otherwise I'd be threatening. Oh, man. You know what this building reminds me of? Lowell. That is a fun place to visit. Or, well, it was a fun place to visit, like, God, 20 years ago when I was there? I don't know how shitty it's gotten, but it's got all sorts of brick buildings with these concrete bases just all over the place. And the, oh, holy shit, they actually got it! So if you look very closely here, you can see how the, oh, fuck, enemies. Bricks are turned to an, fuck this dude. I'll unequip that as soon as I can. The bricks are turned slightly. every 13 rows. Usually it's also every 7th brick, but not always. The bricks that are turned specific ways in New England are actually... Can I go in here? No. But there's a ketchup bottle there. I completely blew past Bar Neely's, holy shit. Now, the specific patterns of turned bricks indicated which group of Freemasons were building those buildings, because a lot of them are pretty old, and a lot of them were back when Freemasons were Masons that were free. And the different arrangement of turned bricks would indicate just which group of it made it. And if you learned the patterns, you could tell who did what. And I think that's neat. And they actually captured that, too. I wonder if they actually visited the place then to figure that stuff out. Bars Neely is right here. Yeah, it's on this one, too! Oh, man, that's so neat! That is such a nice little detail. Can I run, please? Oh, there's more ketchup bottles here. Hey, Shrimp Daddy! Yeah, there we go. Brickwork. You might not find anything interesting there. This is sort of a well, not relatively old. I guess it is kind of relatively old. Like at least 100 years old thing for Freemasons to do. This is Bar Neely's. But I can't get in. Back road? Back way in there. Phone call? Make a phone call. No. Ah! Backside. Okay, side entrance. Oh man, yeah, no. Wow, this is flipping off my nostalgia switch something hard. Like, I told you that piano story earlier about the old abandoned building where I used to play the piano, and that's where I learned to play it, but man, this looks exactly like it. Just have to have like that sort of musty, half-rotten carpet stuff. Map here. Aww. This is a map of where I currently am, but with an arrow? Wonder if it's Woodside Apartment that the key goes to. Oh, interesting. But yeah, if you've ever been to New England, you'd know how stupid haunted that place is. Oh, hey! I know this phrase! Everyone knows this phrase. There is a hole here. It's gone now. It's such a bizarre, passive statement that's so totally meaningless, but it's essentially semantic alchemy. All of these individual words have actual meaning, and the way that they're constructed represents something. But there's no meaning behind that construction, and I like that. It's rare that a lot of things can pull that sort of semantic alchemy off. So where the hell am I going? Right, Woodside Apartments. Wait. Taking a right? No, that's a left. Yeah, I'm not operating on 100%. Alright. Actually, the thing about that Freemason Society and the bricks there, would the Freemasons build their own place? It's Silent Hill 1, really? I can't think of any particular holes in Silent Hill 1 that might be referencing. Basis on nothing, okay. Fair enough. That makes me far more likely to believe it, actually. Because if there's... Oh, wait, can I just open it here? Lock is broken. More fucking insect thingies. Solid maybe, alright. Yeah, check it out, let me know about the results. I'd be interested in hearing about it. I used to have all the patterns memorized, but that's so long ago. But, hey, there we go. Now finally a chance to catch my breath. Kick disappears. Right, yeah, that's in the church. Forgot about that. Alright, so we got trash, which is very important. Kind of a weird dumpster, but alright. Lots of barbed wire. I don't remember much in the way of barbed wire over in New England, especially not around apartments, even around the shittier places. Alright. So, where are we going? Who are we doing? Sewer hole over there, more fences. You know, James, you could probably just... Yeah, you could just slip through this fucking gap. Oh. I can't turn the camera here. You just could have slipped that gap. Look at most of the enemies, I wager. Oh, is there anything over here? The old musty wet cardboard. I see it's locked. Well, okay, it's locked. That's actually an important bit of information. It's not a broken lock. It means that I probably have to come back here later with a key that I find somewhere in the haunted apartment. Weaving back and forth, I can't walk straight. I just go down here? Yes, and there's a thing. A very distinctive and memorable set piece. Garbage, no use for that. But they have a unique program camera angle for this area. Wait, that? Huh. The thing flickers when I hit this button. Interesting. That's probably the switch weapon hotkey. But it's also the quick turn. Alright, how are we going in here? Oh, yeah. This. Okay, Woodside Apartment 101, yada yada. Alright, well, there's probably more than way. Did I just see a pop? Oh, no, that was his shadow. Oh! His shadow flipped around with a different light source. Okay. And a save point? Old rusty drop boxes? Alright. Ooh, it's one of my favorite styles of lamps. I love these types of lamps. Come on, look out of it. Yeah! These types of lamps are great. They're not, like, super common in New England, but, they're so nice when they happen. They're modeled after the old street lamps, which, had, like, candles and what in them. But, nowadays they all use light bulbs. Okay, it's locked. Stairs are busted. I wonder how long it's gonna be till we get to meet Pyramid Friend. Good old Sphinx face. A lot of vandalism, too. Tight hallway. Let's not go that way. He's probably gonna wander in here, isn't he? And I can hear one of those fucking wheelchair sounding insects. Did you just walk past me? Okay. Cool, I guess. Strange garbage stuck in the hole. Okay. Man, trash chutes. That's something I haven't seen outside New England. Not trash chutes, just chutes in general. Lots of old houses around there have chutes to get stuff from different floors to other places. Broken. Hopefully this isn't just ignoring me. He's coming after me though. Broken. I don't want to deal with them in a tight hallway. Dude, archery's a map. Sounds like there's one coming up behind me on my right as well. Or walking away from me on the... Okay, so they're all just patrolling. I guess I'll run this way. Now I should be able to read that, because I'm underneath the light. Okay. Yeah, you marked on this map, so that's gotta be a puzzle for later, and I bet it dropped down to that place that we saw earlier. Weird that they didn't modify that chute to go straight into a dumpster, though. Who's the guy who was like, hey, I dig your style, why you're not anime girl? I've got a whole list of other similarly themed VTubers you might appreciate. You're like, DM me on Twitter or something, my DMs are always open, I can provide it to you. Okay, so that's locked. That's walled over. Map. Whatever. Where's the light at? And that's locked. Still too dark to read the map. Okay, now we're... Okay. So 201 looks like it got concreted over. 202 is gone. This is a weird apartment shape. Man, those guys can barely see, huh? Right, so that one's also papered over. Yep, I could tell where he was and definitely dodged around him. Okay, so that's broken. Oh, shoot. Ah, fucking. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Wait, he got back up? I thought double tapping while they were down finishes them. Oh, what? Why does it give me the medical icon? Holy shit, what dealt damage to me? Did he crawl into me for damage? Is that what did this? Oh, fucking hell, another one? Fuck. Oh, God. No, he's gonna puke. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. Fuck that. What's that? It looks like a thing, but I can't pick it up. Well, hallways are a choke point, or doorways are a choke point. You gonna try and puke it for me from outside my reach? That guy is sort of clipped into the wall. Okay, yeah, choke point. I'm not getting acided, I don't think. Okay, so he did acid me. Okay, yes, those things do hurt you by crawling into you. I saw the blood effects, and also I'm nearly dead. But it looks like they can't leave that room. Hopefully they can't leave that room. Hopefully they didn't, like, unload that room and now they can clip through here, because that's the thing Dark Souls does. Okay, got a bathroom. Very tiny bathroom. Better than mine. Oh, fuck, they can get through. I might just die here. Because this is just a shitty place to be. Yeah, and I'm out of healing items except for that one thing, and I'm lodged in a corner. I need a better weapon, really. Stick, not great. I'm just gonna take a quick look around. Can I not shut any of these doors? Get these fuckers to leave me alone. 2, 3, 4, and okay. So it's 4 hits, I thought? No, I already damaged that one, so it's not 4 hits. That's definitely ammo right there. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, maybe because I don't have the light yet? And this is supposed to be too dark to see anything? Well, I'm going to continue exploring this apartment in particular. Yeah, I see the flashing health warning. A lot less annoying than the old-timey, constant beeping. Yeah, this guy's probably just gonna kill me. Alright, so 210 had ammo in it, but I couldn't do anything with it. 211 is locked. And it's too dark to read the map. Wait, let me quick here. Let me quick. Quick turn? Quick. Nope, no quick. Okay, whatever. Oh, fuck. Oh, that didn't actually kill me. Kinda figured I was 1 hit away. 4 of them! In this tiny-ass hallway. Alright, so there's just a room full of ammo over there, which means that this is the one that I have to go down for actual progress. Is this hallway unusually long or something? Fucking broken. Or it could be that this whole floor is just a dead end for now. That's a distinct possibility as well. Lots of vandalism. Oh, door. Oh, I did want to check out this. Nothing noteworthy? Okay. Thought there might have been something at the end of the hallway, like a health drink like there was usually in the school for Silent Hill 1. Okay, we got this. Got that. Got a TV. These are some... Ooh, what is this there? These are some nice apartment stuff. Too dark to see well. Yep, that's what I figured. Harry Mildred Scott? HM hour... I already know the solution to this puzzle. HMS, hour, minute, second. Those have different thicknesses, which means that Henry, the hour hand, has to be on 9. Mildred is on, like, 2? And then Scott is on 3. Hi, I'm very good at solving puzzles. Is this TV interactable? Oh, there's nothing unusual about it. Okay. Yes, I might die a lot in the combat because I don't know where the good stuff is, don't know how to route around monsters. It's too dark up on the map, right? Yep. That's interesting, though. They really let into darkness as a mechanic more than they did in 1. That I can respect. So from the looks of things, that's blocked off. I can't get anything except ammo from there. That's blocked off. I'm pretty sure 204 and 205 were also sealed off. Which means that the second floor has fuck all, and I should have gone straight for the third floor. So I'll probably die, reload, and do that. Not gonna heal no more or nothing. I'm just gonna go progress to the third floor. How are you letting grid puzzles do one in the plot? I can get those done eventually, because I used to have to do those a bunch for Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. But usually it's abstract puzzles like this that I can just instantly go. Any sort of symbolic puzzle is my strength. Hey, another fence. A little specific weird camera, but nothing to it. Alright, now this is dark as fuck. Lock broken. Oh, not broken. Alright. Shopping cart. Okay, target shopping cart. With a handgun in it that I can see but not pick up. Probably because it's supposed to be too dark for me to be able to see that there's a fucking handgun there. Ah, that's a little silly. Escape room. I've never done an escape room. I don't really have the money for those. I don't know if they cost money or not. Wait, there's a door here? Too dark to read the map, right? Ah. A door here, so... So... Too dark to read the map still, fuck. And that's broken. And it's too dark for me to read the map, so I don't really remember exactly where I've been, but there's gotta be some light somewhere that I need to get in order to, like, actually do anything here, and I think that's what the puzzle is. Like, yeah, 3 is just completely closed off. 1 was mostly closed off. I don't think there's anything I can do in 2 until I get the flashlight. I mean, I could double back and check. Is that really neat handwriting supposed to be a graffiti? Is this... Whoa! Shadow? Shadow! Shadow's having some difficulties here. Actually, even just standing here, I've got a weird double shadow. Huh. I mean, it's an early PS1 game. Doing dynamic shadows that early on is hard as hell. So this is just back... Too dark to read the map. Let me head on the light real quick. Yeah, this is just back on the second floor, unless the light is in 204 or 205. Don't think it is, but I guess I could check. I'm not worried about dying too much. 204 or 205? I think 203. There are so many dudes here. The 204 is just gone. I never went in 205, alright. So we're gonna get the light? Yes, it's shining on us. And, oh! Hello there! These things are called, like, mannequins or whatever, right? Alright, and then you finish it off with that weak stomp. It's like he's trying to put out a cigarette. Harry Mason did a lot more than that. Actual mannequin parts. Weird. Hammer and nails. Just the mannequin, but these clothes. Oh, that's the clothes of, what's-her-face, his dead wife, isn't it? That's neat. Makeup stuff, alright. Well, at least I know where to go when I die. Wait, there's another room in there. Wasn't there? The apartments are so super nice. Okay, so it's just a closet. Can I go through this slidey door? No. Can't open it. Those things are so delicate. You just smash them by accident. Alright, so there's the light. Where's the clock puzzle? Okay, so there's ammo there, and there's the gun on the other floor, so I know exactly where I need to go when I die and reload. Because I'm not blowing 2 health kits and 1 medicine drink. All the way on just this early part where I'm still figuring stuff out. And I bet, yeah, bugs aren't gonna, like, attack me and what. Okay. That's actually a pretty good tutorial on the AI differences. Fucking die, you thing. Got him. No! Not get him. Okay. Wait, I didn't use... Did I use a health item by automatic, or did I press a button that does health item? Is that why that flashing thing went away? Television, nothing about it. Nothing broken. And I wonder if... Okay, that's not health item. Wait, wouldn't that imply that I wouldn't have anything left to deal with? Yes! Showed me able to figure out what the health item button actually is. Nice. Yes. Oh, it's not just a variant thickness, they've got actual things there. Henry looks to be slightly above the 9, okay. So this is what, 9... 1... 10? 20? 30? Okay. What's this say? The stars from the pasture will move the nail that stops time. Will I push the clock? Yes. And I can't because there's a nail on the floor that's stopping time, right? $1:42 and 15 seconds. Oh! Can I just smash it like that one? No. Okay, well, I need to find the clock key, I guess. James is just too wimpy to know how to break glass. So... Okay, so I got know how to get the clock key, or know not to go there until I got both the light and the clock key. 210 had ammo, which is nice. And I guess that's it for this floor. I need to go back up to the 3rd floor for something? These hallways are tight. Thankfully, they didn't fuck with me. It's not too hard. Yeah, these guys all just fucking go for you. They're out for blood when you got the light on. Holy crap. Alright, yeah, and does this update the map? Yes. Okay, so we can't mark off the, cemented up apartments unless he has the light on. Is that enough to kill me? No, not quite. Soon now. Maybe we'll meet Pyramid. We're dead here. I need to get through here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I need to go through there. Oh! Hyastin! Welcome! You're just in time to watch me die! And welcome, Raiders! So, for those of you who might have come from her Resident Evil 4 stream and are a bit worried, don't worry, I'm not actually a skeleton. Yeah, I'm not gonna spook you, nothing like that. I'm just a guy with a very rare skin condition. Called not having skin. Also, Sun Squirrel 503! Thank you so much for the follow. And I don't tell this to a lot of people, but you're actually my #1 follower. That's right. I love squirrels, and 503 is my favorite error. I'm not lying! Everyone knows skeletons can't lie! Don't be ridiculous. What's this say? Ah, it's just some graffiti. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of healing items. I spent a lot of time not knowing where the flashlight was. Ooh! Spicy Sky Spikester? Spicy Spikester! Interesting spelling. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, here's the handgun. I don't tell this to a lot of people now, Spicy. But you're actually my favorite follower. I've heard the gunshot. Because spicy is my favorite flavor. That's why I've got hot sauce in my coffee. And spikes are just freaking cool, especially when spelled weirdly. I'm down with a name like that. It's great. Oh, and for those of you who are following me and don't know about Hyacinth, she's a cute robot girl who tends to alternate between messed up horror games and really light and fluffy games, which is an interesting premise. Alright, so I got the gun. That is a nice detail, actually. It kind of implies that some homeless guy got a gun and, got that shopping cart and somehow dragged up to the 3rd floor and camped out there. Well, I've got the handgun, but I don't see what else there is to do with it. I mean, probably some button to manipulate the maps better, but my controls on this are all, like, super messed up. Okay. No. Yes. So that's blocked off. I didn't find any keys to change that, so I had to go from there to the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor has that clock puzzle. And unless I can shoot a bullet into the clock, I don't think that's going to solve it. And 3rd floor is too tiny for me to get anything useful out of it. Maybe just getting the handgun triggers an event somewhere? Take someone on the other side of this? Or wait. Wait, that's a key. That might kill me. Yeah! Heart rate monitor. As you can see from that heart rate monitor, I am a man who is in unbelievably good shape. I work out a ton, and,
Ow!
Wait, did she just stump on her toes? What a bitch!
Hey, wait! Damn it.
You probably needed that key, too. Well, we've got a big old hole thing. But we can't use the thing to scrape? 0 beats per minute. Yeah! I mean, I'm a great athlete! I'm in total shape! I'm just the best shape! Also, Freedom Fallout, thank you so much for the follow! And I don't do this to a lot of people, but you're actually my favorite follower. I'm a big fan of freedom for myself in particular, and love Fallout because it kills people who aren't me. Also, Killer Tofu, thank you so much for the follow. Now, I don't tell this to a lot of people. In fact, you're the only person I've ever told this to. But you're my favorite follower. A big, big fan of Tofu. Especially Tofurkey. Get a compliment. Tofu! Your sweet exterior nature from being soft and spongy in tofu will keep people from realizing that you're a killer. It's a great disguise. Wish I could do something like that myself. Make real life as small children, right? What the hell am I gonna do with a gun? All I've got is a gun. Not like I can shoot my way through walls or nothing. Is there a toggle the light button? There is. Oh, right! I think, actually, I was supposed to toggle the hat a while back, then got distracted because I was getting murdered by all sorts of stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Where the hell did I put the... I need to figure out a good way to do this, because, like... Alright. Taking the hat off. Where did I put the sunglasses? Here? Yeah, alright. There's sunglasses. Alright. Back to this. What was I doing? Where am I going? I've got bullets. What? Okay, so I get it. I need to get the light, get the handgun, the key appears, then from the key that she triggers that event, and there's some sort of noise north of here. And I run over here, and where the hell did all the enemies go? This is my second Silent Hill. I did all of Silent... Hey, wait a minute. Is that Sphinx Face? Oh, dude, I think that's Sphinx Face. It's Pyramid Friends. Oh, dude, it's the most overmarketed supervillain ever. He's really, really red for some reason. Did you just get finished taking a bloodbath or something? Alright, later, man. No, I did, well, most of Silent Hill 1. I got all the way up to the... Oh, shoot him. That's a good idea. Wait, where's the... This button? Yeah, look at that delicious health and no healing items. Whip. Ready. Nothing? It sounds like it's hitting him right in the pyramid. Oh, that's interesting. He's got a red light effect when you turn that off to make sure you can see him. Okay. Alright, later, Pyramid Fred. One last one for good luck. Can I go in here now and there's purposes? Oh, there is purposes. Okay, so I set off a bunch of... Ah, that's probably why it's covered in blood. Wait, is that supposed to be James? It looks like his outfit, and that hairstyle matches. Did James just find his own corpse? I hate it when that happens. Looks like the corpse was bleeding out a ton. Man, how do you even get that much blood out of a person? Like, just the part that's under the chair is about as much blood as you can get from a person, at least until they pass out, in my experience. Oh, and there's a key here now, too. Okay. Alright, so I know exactly how I have to do this. Yeah, I can't use the key on this thing. I don't know the answer to this puzzle. It's an easy one. Oh, whatever. And I'm honestly surprised I haven't died yet. I'm probably going to do it soon, since, you know, no healing items, and I don't want to continue on the save file with no healing items and no health and Pyramid Freddy lurking about. But I will probably hang on for at least a bit. Oh, now all the enemies are back. This Pyramid Friend left. Okay. See, he's a guardian spirit. He's protector. He's helpful. He's not gonna hurt you. He's there to keep you around. Alright, so, right, room 202 is behind me. What is with this run cycle, though? Holy crap. He looks like someone doing, like, a bad impression. Like a comedian making fun of the way white people run. Holy crap. 5 hours later, beat the whole game. Oh man, that would be embarrassing. I'd hate to be proven wrong like that, universe. You'd better kill me off and not let me die. And if you're wondering, this is called a reverse jinx. You have all those people who talk about how great they are and then immediately get owned? This is the smart way of doing it, where you do the opposite and bait the universe into succeeding for you. Over here. Broken. Legendary no death. No death first playthrough. Those are butterflies? I thought those were enemies for a second, because I think those were enemies in 1? Oh, hey, more red light. This feels like progress, so I'm gonna check out over here. Alright, got a bottle of ketchup. Am I allowed to see what this red glowing is? No, there's just red glowing. In the sink. Someone just drank a little bit too much glow stick and threw it up in the sink. Nasty looking hole. Dead butterflies. Okay. Lots of butterflies. Weren't those a thing in the nowhere area? Towards the end of Silent Hill 1? Butterflies everywhere? Oh. Something on the side of that hole. Well, let's risk a limb. If this is anything like Silent Hill 1, this will kill us. Nothing? Something? What? Why did he pull it back out? I mean, it's obviously gross in there, but why did he pull it back out? Did he get something? Is there a baby in there? Oh, there's the clock key! Okay, now I can go back and solve that easy puzzle. Hopefully I'll die on the way there, so I don't have to keep running around with that freaking notification going on. Alright, so I've basically got a map. Yeah! I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You die? It's locked. Those freaking insects get aggressive when you got the light on. That's number 202. The clock, I believe, you go down here, and then take a right. No. Oh, right, no, 202 is over there. I need to go a little bit further. That's going down to the railway. I need to take a left instead of a... Well, is it a left instead of a right? It's one of them directions. I have to go a direction after going to a place. That's the important part. Alright. Wait, this is the place with the clock, right? Yeah, it's got the bloody corpse, and it had those two things in there that cost me all of my health because they pinned me in a corner and bullied me to death. Alright. Henry Mildred Scott, got it. That one's real easy. What do we do? I got the key. Not gonna auto-use the key? Weird. Man, look at that health. Lock key used. Okay. Oh, alright. Wait, no second key. Wait, this would have been faster to go the other way. Well, not at the maximum long, because ours was going to the 9, and this was going to like the 2 or so. I believe? And yeah, seconds seem to just be either stuck there or not actually physically there. Heard noise. Then I can push this now, right? Because the nails are gone? Yeah! More skeleton. Things still aren't killing me, which is annoying. Is there a light going from the other side of that? Like a TV glow? Alright, so we're in 209, which means we can go down to the first floor. So there's a light on the other side of it. Might be just like daylight or something. Pocket's broken. Another bottle of ketchup. How have I not died yet, though? I mean, I guess I've been mostly making progress instead of... Oh, there's a save point? Alright, I'm just gonna deliberately let myself get owned, then. Oh, this is where, Pyramid Friend was. Are they not gonna let me deliberately get owned? Let's go back down to the first one, because I don't want to save with all this shit going. It's just a bad place to be. Is it openable? No. Everything up to the right, there's a... Wait. Okay. Now we got a third floor. Still not got a first floor, though. Is there a third set of staircase down? Alright. One of you fuckers just killed me. Thank you. Wow, that's a slow motion dramatic death. Alright. Continua. Alright, so first we need to get the light, which is... What? Where was the light? Second floor? No. Third floor, right? No, third floor is where the key was. Fuck, I already forgot where the light was. Let me... Go back to read the map. That's the garbage thing, the thing's over there. See, the one to the left was just where there was ammo, and I didn't want to go in there. It was at the end of this place, wasn't it? Yeah, no, it wasn't. Oh man, I had a beautiful route planned out, and here is the beautiful route. Okay. Now there's a light, and we get attacked by the thing, and we hit it in the head box. Come on. Eat board. No? Wow, they do not give you a lot of time to finish these fuckers off before they get back up with, like, full health, huh? Maybe that's just because I'm playing this on hard mode with hard puzzle. Ah, well, whatever. Alright, so we got the light. Then we need to get the gun from the third floor apartment, I think it was? Oh, right, should turn the light off so I don't attract all the monsters. You can just ignore them without the light. Then, yeah, go here, go up, get gun. This place got a lot darker all of a sudden. And I need to also... Yeah, there's the key, and I can try to pick it up, and then it'll get kicked away. Right? Yeah? Yeah. Kicked away, then I can grab the gun from here, and then Pyramid Friend will show up.
Hey, wait!
When Pyramid Friend shows up, I can go into the other place. Or no, I got the clock key after Pyramid Friend showed up, because that one place with the TV static. Right, that's how it works. Broken. One more. Ah, you're fine. Man, that's a nauseating camera angle to struggle with. Alright, so in 301, in the handgun department, there's a lot of bullet holes in the wall. I wonder if it's worth going into that place with all the mannequins. Wasn't there a health potion over here? No, it's probably another one of the identical apartments. Can't get over how super nice and spacious these apartments are, though. Really would be a nice place to live. Beat the hell out of the place where I'm at right now, even if they didn't get cleaned up and we're still all haunted. Oh, monster. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna I'm already in a technically haunted apartment. The ghost just doesn't do much because he knows better at this point. He knows what'll happen if he tries to fuck with me. Alright, so we go here, we take a left or a right. The room 202 key, we get from somewhere else. Right now there's nothing here. Because Pyramid Friend is right over there, and that's... Is that James dying over there? That's that screen? Because that totally looked like James's body. I wonder if this extends to the room with all the ammo. Let me check that real quick. Really lock it off. Oh, yeah, God. Alright, nope. That one to get to the inventory. Oh, wow. Well, one of them's down. Man, that thing's having a bad time. I don't really like dealing with them when they're this fast. Alright, I need to have the light on to get the handgun bullets. In those games are anything ambiguous. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Was there more bullets in their bathroom? I should just switch weapons back to the stick. Alright, so at the very least, I broke even here. If I can get anything else in here without taking damage, then we came out ahead. Definitely over to my left. Let's try going over here. Maybe there's something in the closet. Maybe I shouldn't pin myself in the closet in case he decides to stunlock me or something. Oh, he's right nearby, isn't he? Alright, well, we're moving slow, and it's dark, so we're fine. We're totally golden. Turn on the light, got bullets, and leave. So our goal here is just to get a couple of resources without dying. Does this guy have 2 fucking bathrooms in his apartment? Holy shit. That's such a nice apartment. I've got none. Alright, the way out here? Okay, so I want to go forward. There we go. Forward, take a right. Go through here, pull through this door. Bam! We got the thing. 10 bullets ahead. No damage taken. Now that's resource management. Alright, so run down here. Man, it's a long way, but I guess these apartments are freaking huge. Pyramid Friends right up ahead, glowing red when we don't have the light on them, but going back to normal colors when we do. Pyramid Friend. Ooh, we can nod with him and say like, hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, and he even sets off the, thing. Alright, so there's this guy who's dead. And is also probably James, right? I mean, you don't need to tell me whether or not he's actually James. But he sure as hell looks like James to me. Like, those hair textures look almost identical. They got the same part on the left side and everything. Room to key 202. I can head back over there, and that's where the clock key is, then I can open up the clock. Alright, cool. Sprint it, sprint it, That guy, run this way. All these dudes just come out of hiding immediately once Pyramid Friend is gone, too. This is 202, right? Nope. Oh, no, 202 is the other end of this hallway. That's right. I don't have the, apartment numbers very visible in this place, actually. And look at these scrubs. They can't do shit when they don't got the light on, even if there's like 5 of them, and that's a terrifying number to actually try and fight. So far, this game seems a lot that model is James is unclear if it's cost-saving or meaningful. Interesting. Okay, so I was right. I do find it very, very interesting how much more chill this is compared to Silent Hill 1. Like in Silent Hill 1, if you weren't moving at a full sprint every second of every hour... wait. I ran past 2. Twice. Pass twice. Is it a murder-suicide if you kill your own clone? I think it's just a murder. What, do I need to... Okay, so I need to have the light on to use keys, too. Okay. And there are, like, no enemies in here? Just some butterflies? Oh, the cages have a green ball on them to make sure you can see them. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, there's a bottle of ketchup over in the kitchen, and we need that. Some ketchup. So it is James, which is interesting. Lots of weird red lights in here. Alright, so we stick our hand in the glory hole and get an STD. Oh, wait! There's... The hole must have moved over here, moved into a nice new apartment. That's what that writing on that wall was about. Makes perfect sense, if you don't think about it too hard. Just like everything else I said. Okay, so we got this guy coming in. And we got this thing coming out. Alright, clock key. And I gotta head back to the clock area. Where the hell was the clock area? That was like... Was it 2? I think it was 208. Yeah, it was 208. And then we can get through a different apartment. Gotta turn this off. I can't see shit. Gotta turn that back on. The hell is the way out of here? I'm so lost. Save me, map. Thank you. Wait. Say it? Okay. Ah! Tiny apartments. Tank controls. Very confuse me. Okay, cool. Go. Now we... Not this way. Now we go this way, and then... Ah, fuck. Don't get after it. Ah, no, please no vomit. Oh, fuck. Gotta maintain every little last bit of health I can if I can get him. But we'll see how it goes. Can't see shit. Okay. Now we go to the clock, we solve the very easy clock puzzle, and then we move on. Wait, here it is. Here it is. Which one is it? I think it was this one. Yes. Large clock, too dark to see it well. You know, I basically never turned off the flashlight in Silent Hill 1 because it didn't really matter too much. I'm not... Alright, they wanted me to do it from the menu for some reason. Pretty low on HP already, too. But it seems like it's a much more important mechanic in this one. Right, I want to go backwards through time. Take me back in time. Alright, there we go. We removed the Nail of Time, which is something that just doesn't exist at 1930, I guess? Right. And then there was like a health drink or some ammunition in this room that I wanted to pick up. And I think that was it, right? Yeah, here's the red thing. No, I don't want to save over. I always save to new files in this game, because then I can go back and get good ends after I get the initial bad ends. Alright, there's a bottle of ketchup in the kitchen, right? Yeah! You can't tell me that red doesn't look like ketchup. Nope, this button. That looks so much like a bottle of ketchup to me. Just chugging straight at it. Alright, Right, so now it's all new stuff. I don't have a route that I need to stick to. I can just go! Alright, so where are we gonna go to? I think the first floor was closed off and didn't have anything, so we need to explore more of the third floor. And I am going to... Looks like a block. Broken, turn the fuck off that flashlight so I don't have to... get acid in the face like that. And these fuckers. Okay, so it's all gonna be on the right side. That'll make this simple. Let me push past. At least you can push enemies in this. Oh, there's a way. Oh, right! This scene! I actually follow the lead artist for Silent Hill on Twitter. And he was talking about how this scene was not raped. So I do know this scene. I saw this scene. There's Pyramid Friend killing some more monsters for us. You know, Pyramid Head looks kind of weedy. Oh, what's with those stick dance moves? The fuck? On the media, I've seen him, and he's just been like this huge beefcake monster, but he just looks sort of like a dude here in terms of build. Like, I'm pretty sure I could take him without too much issue. Okay. What? Is he opening up like a slot in his mask or something? Yeah, I love that guy's artwork. That's what part of the reason I hope that doesn't come out of my real ammo. I hope that's just all cutscene ammo. Yeah, he seems kind of weedy and not all that big. Himbofication of Pyramid Head. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes for horror monsters, doesn't it? Because there is a definite, some sort of causal link in the human brain between sex and fear. So if they see something as too scary, they'll probably start seeing it as sexy. Don't know how that works. But I know that it does. No items in here. Just probably a plot trigger that opened up other stuff. With good old Pyramid Friend. Oh, hey, wait. Courtyard key, okay. Right! Because when I first got in here, I said that 100% there was... fuck. Ho-ho! Frame dodge the acid by going through the door. Anything else in here? I think that's it. Yeah, that's broken, and the other one's broken. We go into, like, the balcony or something? No. Bring the map right. So basically, I want to come out of here and probably head towards the camera. Specifically, I want to take a left. Haha! And the thing that was trying to spit acid at me isn't even there anymore. That one looks... Why do you think too dark to read the map? And that one's just walled off. So I guess we'll go from the 303s. Anything over here? Oh, yes. This sounds like a bunch of enemies. Slap on his thumb head. Yeah! Yeah, a fatal wound to his pride. So there's monsters in here. I hear at least 2. Maybe 3. That's a first aid kit. Let me grab that real quick to turn the light off. Yep, it's one of the patient demons. Okay, so there's 2 patient demons in here. I think he's just looking around for me, and this door frame is a nice choke point in case 2 of them come after me. Coming? I guess not. Alright, cool. Is there anything in here? Oh, now they're getting louder, so they probably somehow saw the light through the walls? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Out of range. Acid face. So what's this guy doing? You're just gonna stand there? Fucking hell. That probably does a lot. Oh, god. Right, inventory is this button. Use that first aid kit I got. Maybe I should pop him full of lead. Close quarters and no good melee weapon is not to my advantage. If I had that fucking kick-ass hammer from Silent Hill 1 still. Can I run up and just finish him off? No, he's not actually down. Fuck. I can't see shit! How many bullets does this guy take? I hit him a bunch of times. Now he's down. Die, please? Fucking hell. I'm just gonna get, yep, stunlocked to death. By the fucking crawl. Yeah, that hammer was so good. It also had such great knockbacks that even if that first hit didn't stun, as long as you're doing the quick swipes, they get pushed out of range before they could follow it up. Alright, so maybe fuck that room for now? It just seems like way too super deadly. And okay, so we have to go to the room where he was not raping those mannequins. Because that's gotta be a plot trigger for something. 100% that's gotta be a plot trigger for something. Hey... Please? Okay, nope. Ah, fuck. Wow, those are some nasty noises. Okay, here we go. Yep, get more fun time with the wacky pyramid head dance. Seriously, is he just like trying to crush them with grip strength or something? Yeah, I mean, even with the pyramid head, I'm pretty sure he's smaller than me. Especially if he can, like, fit through doors without ducking down, which I can. Seriously, what is that stupid dance? Oh my god. Don't. Did it somehow kill the mannequin with, like, some sort of magic ritual dance, like gyromancy? God, I love that they included gyromancy in Silent Hill 1. I had a lot of fun rambling about the cult in Silent Hill 1. Because gyromancy is an actual, it's an actual art for divination. And if you, oh, the key is even visible there. If you don't know what it is, basically what you do is you spin around so you get super dizzy and then fall over, and the way you fell over determines the future. It's an actual thing that was practiced by the Greeks. So when what's-her-face, Dahlia? Dahlia was her name, right? Talks about, oh man, it's like super, what the fuck did you say? I have foreseen your arrival through gyromancy, or whatever it was. I just lost my shit laughing at it. Skeleton here is Pyramid Head. Oh yeah, that's another thing I realized. Pyramid Head is supposed to be like your guilt over murdering a guy, right? And you get one for every person you killed? Yeah, this place would suck for me. It'd be like somewhere between 4 and 8, depending on how you want to count. That's just too many to handle. That's a decently scary group fight. Alright, run into here. 306 was the room where I just got murdered, right? Or no, that was like this. That was like 303 that I got murdered in. Alright, so that one got closed off. This is just a dead end? No. The thing right here. Alright, well, we can probably go down to the first floor like this, at least. There's no way this is gonna be like the end of it. There's still that weird garbage chute thing, right? That's gotta be a puzzle. They put too much time putting, like, proper camera angles and whatnot in there for it to not be a puzzle. Why would there be 2 sets of mailboxes? That's weird. Probably really confusing for whatever poor postman has to deliver shit here. Pyramid friends. Really? Well, feel free to share them. There is a backseating allowed tag here. There's also a no backseating tag here, so make of that what you will. Every choice is the wrong choice. Pastis? Oh no. And? Juice? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, it might be the, thing that I used to knock the thing down, and then I go back out to the courtyard and get it from there. I know that has to be something. I was just talking about how that had to be a thing, even. Maybe a guardian? I mean, he seems like a guardian to me. When he's around, there's no monsters trying to kill me. And, he murdered those other 2 monsters that probably would have tried to kill me. He seems like a pyramid friend. Right. 303 was the die room. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go all the way back unless there's an easier route back. Let me just run across here. Hello there, Spooky. Spooky with a great ass. Why would you do that? Is like the key around here? Yeah, that's it, right? Fire escape. Can't this kill someone because of the way they look? Yeah. Huh? Normal washing machine, nothing of interest. Fire escape. Which one is the fire escape? Leading from the hallway? West side stairway hall? To the courtyard. Okay. So one of these is probably a shortcut back, so I don't have to do a bunch of backtracking, right? And fuck 303, that's just a death room. I think 309 was closed. I guess I'll try the, other hallway. Ah, they're standing side by side. But I pushed through. Okay, cool. Because that's about it for strategy. I've got, shoot actually the map. Like, that's a logical place to go, right? We haven't been here before. No monsters nearby. This has got to be, like, a safe place. Blocked by rubble. Yeah, we should... Wait. There's a door here that I can use to escape? Now it's unlocked. Okay, so that was the door that I needed to use to escape. The other one is, like, super closed off. Not just, like, locked, but, like, ultra invincible lock. Yeah, busted lock. Alright, so we have to go back to the courtyard, then we have to go up around there, then we have to drop the thing. Got it. And there's another safe point when we backtrack to, assuming there's no curveballs they throw at us. Yeah, this is where we were earlier. Okay, convenient. Good map design. Run across this, hit that safe point again, since we met Pyramid French twice. I definitely think he's a Pyramid French. And there's probably a boss fight against him towards the end of the game. But I still think he's a Pyramid Friend. Oh, there's the courtyard key. Well, I'm gonna attempt to drop the juice. That's gotta be how it works, right? And then I'll go to that place. I should turn this off. Trash chute, strange trash chute in the hole. Right, it doesn't even prompt me to use it. Interesting. Maybe it's a hard mode thing. Aha! Now I can go back out to the front. Ah. Damn it. So now I can go back out to the front, gather that thing, save again, so I don't have to do this whole backtracking ever again in case I get something like the school situation from 1 where I just get murdered all the time forever. Alright, grab this, run across here. Oh wait, no, it's right here, right? Yeah! What do we got? Old man coin? Gossip magazine? Walter Sullivan arrested on the 18th. Didn't that name show up before? Wasn't Walter Sullivan something that showed up in Silent Hill 1? I swear I've heard that name before. Billy Cocaine and his sister Miriam. Suicide in his jail cell. Soup spoon to stab himself on the neck. Okay. Soulmate of Walter. Dancing with a guy who killed kids. I did it, but it wasn't me? I guess he was kind of crazy. What the fuck? Just now that I think of it... Okay. Sure. Now that we're in the courtyard, and I can't step up onto here. Oh, fuck. I don't want to have to deal with more. At least it's relatively open area. Oh, wait. Ooh. Okay. There might be, like, a prize down here. No, just something that says keep off the grass. Ah, that's why I can't climb onto it, because of that sign. As we all know, signs are things you cannot ever disobey. Can I get up on these? Yes, can I walk off of it? No. I'm definitely getting close to something. Let me go the other way. Oh, whoop. Oh, I fell in here. Why? I'll just roll on out of here. Later, boys. Since I got the coin, I think? I'll pop one of these. Coins made. I can't make out that texture. Also, I see a sigma in there, so that means it's Greek, and I am very rusty on my Greek, so I wouldn't be able to translate that. Oh, fuck. Can I climb out to the ladder? No? Alright. New plan is to not be an idiot and accidentally wander into the pool. It won't let me. Guess I will have to go around the long way. Alright, cool. We can do that. Shouldn't be any issue. What if there's something like to go around all of the way? No, there's just a closed door. These are really nice apartments if they've got their own fucking pool. And even if it's empty, you can still... Oh no, I almost walked back into there. Even if it's still empty, you can still enjoy it. Okay, so that was the pool map, and I guess there's only one other door around here, and I guess the coins are for a later puzzle that I need to deal with, or maybe for a puzzle that I've missed. Hard to say. Ah, more dickheads. At least we got a whole new row of apartments to check out. Oh no, fuck. Let me through. Okay, cool, this wasn't a dead end. And it's not full of monsters, that's very good. Wish I could turn... Puking noises? The fuck? Is that like a dude? Might be a dude. Oh, those are some nasty puking noises. Ah! Oh! That's some nasty plumber's crack, too, Jesus. Alright, what you want, fatty? Oh, man, look at those sweat stains. Oh, that's nasty.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear.
Didn't...
He was like this when I got
Oh, he's probably talking about the guy in the fridge, right?
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Ah, yes.
Eddie.
Gummy ass Sunderland.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
That is a dead guy,
I
okay.
didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red...
Friends with the pyramid. Oh,
Red pyramid thing.
what is this guy
I
even
don't know
doing?
what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters.
Okay, so he does. Okay, alright, monster, but hasn't seen the
Scared the
pyramid.
hell out of me. So I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either.
Does that make a hose coming from
What
this
happened
thing?
here anyway?
Eddie has no pyramid friend.
I
Okay.
told you. I don't know. I'm not even from this town.
Not even from this town.
I just...
Is he here on vacation? Is his name Harry Mason?
You too, huh?
Something just brought you here?
just brought you here. right?
Ah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Either that or huddle down to the fog
What about
passes.
you?
That's
leave
one
as soon
important
as I'm
survival
done.
trick in New England. When you got those weird ships moving around in the fog, just stay indoors.
Be careful.
They'll leave you alone if you leave them alone.
James,
If you're doing stuff like James and... Oh, the Hex Kitten! Thank you so much for the raid! And welcome, Raiders! For those of you who might be worried that actually I'm some sort of skeleton, don't be. I'm not. Honest, I'm not. You see, what's actually going on is I'm wearing skin that can only be seen by the truly wise. So there's no need to worry, I won't jump out and spook you. I'm not a skeleton. Alright. Oh, the puking noise stopped, thanks. Hi, oh, that's going pretty well. I met Pyramid Friend a couple of times. My first question would be, how the fuck? I mean, anyone can get past those monsters, just, like, walk slightly fast. As long as you don't get yourself cornered, you're golden. So what were you streaming, the Hex Kid? I don't have a shout-out bot, because I don't have a shout-out bot. God, there's so many in this place. That's closed down. Tight corridors, too. Feels a lot like the school from 1. Okay, so these are all shut down. 102 is closed off. So I guess it's just 104 and the fire escape that I've left to check out. Silent Hill being a vacation spot. What? I don't want to have to deal with more monsters. Oh, you were also doing Silent Hill too. How's your first playthrough going? Go to the lake one start. Have you never been to Maine, Kyasid? That's literally how it works. What is that? That's a new noise. The fuck are you? Oh, it's 2 of them. I'm just gonna gun him down because I feel like there's a good chance I need something from here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And step on him, please step on him. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get stun locked by the crawling animations again or something. No. Yep, stun locked by the crawling animation, just you wait. You did 3 first and now you're working your way through 2. Interesting. I did the opposite. I started with 1, quite enjoyed it even if I got a bad end. And now I'm working my way through 2. I'll probably wind up doing 3 and 4. I'll have to check out your channel too. So is there just like jack shit in here? Oh, there's ammo. Just a monster closet? Yeah, I'm doing all of them on maximum difficulty because, that's just how I do around this channel. Oh yeah, for those of you raiders who don't really know my content, I play stupid hard games on stupid hard mode. Crawling on the ground. I don't know why you're taking so much damage from that. I'm not... Oh, okay, now it's unlocked. Like, I've got a whole playlist on YouTube about, beating all of the bosses from Dark Souls 1 blindfolded. I'm currently working on doing the same thing for Dark Souls 2. Structured map. Okay. 104 was just a waste of time. If I die and respawn, I'm not going over there next time. Also, holy crap, this is like my 3rd raid tonight, isn't it? Ooh, there's a save point right here. Cool. Oh, do everything on easy? Ha! Well, then it'll definitely be in a fun comparison to have. Like, you know, I'm 2 hours into the stream and I've only got 1 minute, 1 hour and 5 seconds. Yeah. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the timer because I keep having to die and restart. Oh, I forgot to get the ketchup bottle. Alright, so... I've got 2 coins, but I'm not sure where to use coins. I don't think 211 and 212 are available. I feel like I've gotten free reign of most of this place, right? If I go down, I've checked out almost all of the 1-0s. If I go up, gotten everything. 303 is just that room where I got murdered, so fuck that place. I think 207 and 206 are just not good places to be in general. Too prone, I really don't try the plot. Need a matcha. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy feeling frustrated. It keeps me from feeling bored. Anger is much more exciting than boredom. So wait, where am I for Edmund? Where am I going? I've got 2 keys. Got the fire escape key. I haven't used, I guess that's a thing. Got a photo of Mary. Yeah, that is the clothing from What's Her Face. Okay. Letter from Mary? Oh yeah, this is the intro cutscene. Okay. Radio, flashlight, wooden plank, handgun bullets. A lot of handgun bullets, actually. It's low on healing items. Okay, so I've got 2 coins, and I'm not sure where to go. Double checking this again. I guess I'll check out the rest of the 2nd floor, see if there's nothing there. Or is there a place on the 3rd floor that I can get to now that I have the fire escape open? No, 3rd floor is already all examined. So I guess it just has to be parts of, the 2nd floor that's left, huh? Either that or just leave. How about hearing a stomp? Or wait, maybe the fire escape is something like not on the map? Oh, maybe the fire escape is at the end of 201. Let's just turn off the light real quick so we don't get murdered and zip our way on down. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How's it going, friends? The enemies are so much less aggressive in 2. It's crazy. Now, 1 on hard mode, if I stopped running for even a second, I'd be dead. So is this a fire escape? Yes! Okay. Huh? That's, yeah, no fooling! That's not an fire you want to escape down. Just gonna jump into the window. Sure! I think this is probably like a super illegal in terms of building code. I really don't have the map for this place, but yep, that's what I figured. I don't have the map for this area. So there's an entire another half of the dungeon. Okay. Old broken down bed. Well, when I get to a good stopping point, I guess I'll stop then. I was expecting there to be just some sort of climactic thing since I... Excuse me? Dude, that looks worse than a truck. Are we really doing this? He's really doing that. He's just shoving his arm down any hole he can find. Holy crap. Alright. Wallet. VV6X3 VV87. Right, left, right, step. Right, left, right. There was a puzzle like this in Zork Nemesis. Yeah, the sound effects in this game are fantastically gross. I love them. Which was to a, to the safe key that lets you get the skull, or what's the blood? Lets you got a different key, which you need for the elevator. I wonder if this is also something like that. Hey, more ketchup. Nice. Some quite fetchy chop. Quite fancy chop. What the hell am I saying? Oh! It is quite literally to a safe then, huh? Yeah, no, fuck that. Alright, so let's check that memo again. That's not... Ah! Oh, the Hexkitten! Thank you so much for the follow! Now, I don't tell this to a lot of people. In fact, you're the only person I've ever told it to. But you're actually my favorite follower. I'm a big fan of hexes, and I love cats. 2 great tastes that go great together. Alright, what the hell? Where was the memo? Letter from Mary, photo of Mary, radio, flashlight, wooden plank, handgun bullets. Wait. Oh, fuck. They didn't... Can I go back to the toilet and double check the memo? VVX387. Okay. I can write that down on real quick. Yes. Oh yeah, these are my notes where I need a bit of chaos blindfolded. Alright, do I got a pen? I do got a pen. Let me write this down real quick. VV6X3 VV8 7. Huh. So what do the V's mean is the question. I'm just gonna try right 6, left 3, right 8, left 7. And if that doesn't work, I'm stumped on this puzzle, and I'll come back to it later. Where's the thing? Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna be right back. Very short, don't you? They told you to be short. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this got puzzle difficulty. And I set that to hard because, oh wait a minute, does it save the position you end on? So if I stay ended at 7, it does, and I fiddled with it a bit before. Ooh. I mean, other option would just be go to 6. Go right to 3. This is the long way. Go left to 8 again. No, that's the short way. And right to 7 up. Huh. I don't know, I feel like I can't solve this right now. Guess I'll look. Guess I'll take a look at it again later. Ah, right, turn this off. Alright, so we got this. Lock open. Some light here. Okay, cool. Fire escape. I still don't have a map of this area. Ah, that's gonna torment me for ages. I hope I didn't miss the map someplace earlier. Broken, I can't open it. Okay, so now getting that onto the roof. Because that happened to me a couple of times in Silent Hill 1 where I just missed the map and got totally lost and confused, and it was... That's a weird, very feminine pose for that thing to be taken. Like, that's something you would find on the cover of a magazine, except with the correct forelimb. Ha! They also seem a lot less dangerous than those patient demons. I still don't have a map. Alright, so when all else fails, stick to the right wall and hope for the best. Locked open. Broken it. Lock. I do not have a key. Do not have the map this area. Can I go through this? Nope. Fucking hell. We're a lot faster, though. Lots of locks there, too, which is unfortunate. I think I'll probably go till I die, because I don't feel like I'm in a good position here. Ordinary washing machines. All of this seems like a bad place to be, because they can box me in so easily. Can I get through into this? Yes. And I still don't have a map of this area. Maybe I'll head out to the ground floor. See if there's a map down there. Can't open it. Okay. Mail? No? I know that buzzing sound. It means that there's bugs. Whoa, they got actual reflections on a PS2 game. Neat. As ancient as it is, this game still did do some neat graphical stuff. Alright. Oh, well, I guess... Save point? Okay. I guess I'll save here and find someone to raid. So, thank you all for joining the stream and sticking out with me. I could probably raid Callie. She's probably still gone. She's playing a game that's not too dissimilar in tone from this. But I'll check around. Wait, I should probably just close this. Or no, I can just do this. And then, yeah, alright. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yes, and I will not be streaming on my channel tonight. I will be streaming tomorrow on a channel called Neon Night. Oh, that's a follow noise. Who's a follow? TK45? Wait, didn't you already follow me? I could have sworn you already followed me with how much you showed up here. But, thank you for the follow, and I know I've totally told you this before. I even made a joke about how you're my favorite follower because of, the numbers being impossible and how much that would irritate people, right? Wait, there's another TK with a bunch of numbers? Is someone just screwing with me at this point? Now I'm getting worried. This seems very, very sus. Too many TKs. I swear. Alright, well, there's Nate, who's doing just chatting. There's a drunk Corgi. Undead AI Dungeon, interesting. Don't enjoy it. Kylie's still going, probably hitting the end. Cheating on my wife plus Steam Key. Odette I've already raided and didn't get too much in return from her, so I consider her a bad investment. I have not raided Akashi before. And he's doing Apex Legends, which, Midnight Stream with Tentacles from Dial M from Mac? I think I'm gonna go with Chimera. Wait, Nico Para, Catboy's Paradise. Should I really send you guys there? Oh man, this is a tough one. This is your first time here. No, you gotta be screwing with me, right? They're both you? They're both you. This is your first time here. Except I've already totally seen a guy with TK in his name followed by a bunch of numbers. Really? There's no way. Is my memory that bad? Must be, I guess. Well, anyway, TK bunch of numbers. Thank you so much for the follow. Now, I don't tell this to a lot of people. In fact, you're the only person I've ever told this to. But you're my favorite follower. Because you're actually 2 followers instead of 1. And that's worth twice as much as everyone else. I guess a Munidal? Maybe. Tough choice. Nah, Munidal's already raided me before, so I'm already on his radar as a person worth supporting. I guess I'll slap Akashi with this one, since I haven't raided him yet. He's probably the best option for clout. Raid Akashi VT. That is spelled? That's how it's spelled. He's doing Apex, so just put up with that. What do I do with the raid message? Comfy vacation town. Relaxing vacation raid, that's what I'll do. No way it's your first time here. Can't be it. Alright, here's your raid message. Send you for a raid, then drop the raid and left. Okay, maybe. I remember seeing you around before. Anyway, there's your raid message for heading over to Akashi. Never raided him before, so hopefully this will get me something good. Have yourselves all a great night and look forward to my interview on Neon Nights next day, tomorrow, later today, whatever. Something like that, don't worry about it. And, oh yeah, I'm also doing a Desert Bus marathon stream the day after that. It's gonna be all 8 hours. It's gonna be a race between me and Spike. That's gonna be painful. Anyway, we're gonna go raid now.